Hello and welcome, friends, to another episode of Affordable School Fountain Pens. This time I have for you a nice fountain pen made for little princesses, little girls that start their school years. We have a beautiful, beautiful Disney Princess fountain pen. It is distributed in Romania by this firm, Pigna, and it has a license from Disney Princess that come. I think this fountain pen is manufactured in China, but it is packaged in Romania. I will translate for you. Disney Princess, a color set. It has a technology of the latest generation, and it has an interesting system of monitoring the ink, and I will show you what they mean by that. We can see that the package has included two ink cartridges. Let's look on the back. We have Disney Princess, in English, refillable with standard ink cartridges, quick cartridge reloading system, advanced ink flow system for smooth and fluid writing, visible ink supply. A specially designed ink controller ensures the ink is released evenly until the last drop. Okay, the distributor, and this time I know for sure that this is made in China. Not all the packages from Pigna have this made in China mention on them. Warning is not recommended for children under the age of 3 years. Okay, let's open the package. Okay. I tried to open it carefully because I don't want to ruin it. It is a nice little package, but I think that I've already ruined it. No problem. Let's take out the cap. Okay. We will put this aside. Okay, the two ink cartridges, and this is the beautiful, beautiful fountain pen. I will leave the package aside. Let's check out the fountain pen. It has this cap. Interesting, the transparency of it, this type of little domes that ensure that we have a easy fit. Yes, let's see how it requires a little force, but not too acceptable. Okay, let's return to the cap. It has this plastic transparent part. Interesting that we have an interior plastic, and it ends like a spring at the end of it, a metallic spring. I don't know what the purpose of that spring, and being metallic, it certainly weighs the cap, but it is a light cap, so I think it is no problem. The other part, it is in this pink color. Let's see how springy the clip is. No, it's quite firm there, and I don't recommend you to play with it because you could easily break it. This is the beautiful barrel, and you can see on the barrel, magic begins within. Oh, interesting slogan. The magic begins within. And the Disney and some princesses. Quite a nice looking barrel. Turning to the gripping section, they said it has monitoring ink flow, and it means that on this transparent grip we can see the ink that reaches the zone of the nib. And the feed, it is plastic and it continues with these finials. So a nice looking at the inner part of the feed that usually it isn't visible. We have the same steel nib which has two initials on it, so an S and an F. I don't know what they stand for. Maybe you can tell me in the comments. I'm sure that they are related to the Chinese manufacturer of this fountain pen. The cap unscrews, and let's test if it can hold two small ink cartridges. So the first one I will insert it here, and the other one push till you hear the click, and the ink is on its way to the nib. Let's see if it closes. We unscrew back. Okay. It appears that it can hold two ink cartridges, although at the end I had some difficulties in closing it. Look, now I have to apply some force. But as you see, it closes. So bear in mind, if you want to have two small ink cartridges, you have to ask your father to close this fountain pen. If you are a young princess, you don't have to do much effort. Okay, I will just check it out if the ink has reached. Oh, no problems. So on this type of fountain pens, you can see that the ink flow is quite good. Let us put this beautiful princess fountain pen on the side, and next to it I have another fountain pen made for princesses, a mini fountain pen also distributed by Pigna in Romania. It has quite lots of things in common with the previous fountain pen, but you can see different colors. If the previous one was a pinkish one, this has the red mini, but of course the ending and the clip on the cap, they are also in the same pink color. So I leave this side by side, and if we put them side by side, we can see that they have the same length. I have an also affordable fountain pen from Carrefour, from the French retailer Carrefour, also made in China. It has a drawing of the Cathedral Notre Dame de Paris, and it comes in this salmon color. I will put this here. I have also a transparent fountain pen made also in China for the Carrefour retailer. I have a red fountain pen made in China for the French retailer Auchan. I have a fountain pen made in China for the Greek retailer Jumbo. And a WMZ made also in China for the Greek retailer Jumbo. And also fountain pen made in China, Mappet. It comes in this beautiful theme of a comic book, and let's leave it here, and I will show them to you side by side. You can see that our fountain pens made for ladies are medium size. I will leave the dimensions of our fountain pen on the screen, and we will do the writing sample with the cartridges provided in the package. So let's see. First of all, but I will tell you on the writing sample what I paid for this beautiful fountain pen. Let's start by posting it, you can see it posts quite well. So this is the Disney Princess fountain pen, distributed in Romania by Pigna. So Pigna, Romania. It says on the package that it was made in China. So we have a confirmation of what I was suspecting. So made in China. Okay, now the important thing is the price. So the price, it is unbelievable. It's just 2 lei or 0.41 euros or 0.49 American dollars. So quite a good price. And if I'm not mistaken, I've bought this fountain pen from the French retailer Auchan. So if you live in Romania, maybe you can find it there. This has a steel nib, an M nib, medium. Let's see if we have some line variations, but yes, I don't think so. No flex. Let's check it out how wet the wetness. It is quite a wet writer. It glides like all the affordable fountain pens. A good writer. No problems with it. Certainly no scratches. And quite a nice fountain pen, suitable for a young lady in her first years in school. This was my fountain pen review of a fountain pen made for little princesses. It is a nice fountain pen at an affordable one price. And I hope you've enjoyed my small review. If you did, please subscribe to my channel to support my activity. As always, me and Fountain Pen for Princesses wish you to have a nice day. Thank you for your time and bye bye.